Yeah, that's -1, dude. You can't live with negative life. You need the number to be, you need it to be above 0. It needs to be 1 or higher. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Citizens of the streets. Yes, we're going back to Capenna, guys. Yeah, we're jumping back. We're planeswalking even. We're jumping right back to Capenna. Spent a little bit of time in Baldur's Gate, but, you know, it's time to change it up a little bit. And we are taking to the streets with Citizen Pain. This is going to be a Selesnya Citizen Humans Go Wide, Go Crazy, Big Old Riots deck. Not a riot deck, which is its own thing. This is just going to be absolute massive people going nuts. Really, really cool stuff in Selesnya. I haven't done a Citizen deck like this before. Even has the alternate Halo Fountain win state, which we can get. So before we get into this one, guys, I need you to do something for me, though. Really is going to help me out here. I need you to tenderly hit that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Don't smash it. Don't blow it up. Everyone wants you to do that. No, I just need you to tenderly push it. It's right down there. Helps the channel out a lot. It helps more people see this video. And of course, if you don't, press the like button. The like and subscribe will come and get you. And that is a YouTube werewolf who is absolutely vicious, who will come hunt you down and get you. So you got to watch out for the like and subscribe. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillanjay for all the live streaming goodness. We would love to see you there. We recently just passed 1,200 followers on Twitch, so why aren't you there? You can check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information. Hey, you need deck help? You wanna share your deck? Discord is the place to be. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So check out my AetherHub for the latest decks, news, and well, not the news and information, but the latest decks. Everything that I built is on the AetherHub down there. And of course, hey, you want some meal boxes? You want some pre-made healthy meals ready to go? Factor 75 is, for another 7 days, our sponsor. So if you want to get some really good discount, $120 off, fresh meal boxes, healthy vegan, vegetarian, keto, delivered to your door, check out that sponsor down below. Thank you to Factor 75 for helping give that sponsorship. So what are we talking about here when we're talking about Citizen Pain? So I haven't done a Citizen deck yet. This is a combo Citizen Human deck, and I've done a Human deck, but I haven't really done a full go wide token Citizens, and I've seen a few of them that I like, but I wanted to put the J Villain spin on it. We're going to start with Usher of the Fallen. Why? It's not a Citizen and it's not a human, but it can create human warrior tokens, which is going to be important, and it's also an early play that is aggressive, and I think we need that. I think we need that power early on. Even though it doesn't really fall within our tribal, we have enough things that are going to be boosted up, and the ability to make that token and even have that token left over just to hit that go wide effect is going to be key. Tamiyo's Safekeeping, unbelievably important. Protection is going to be key in this, guys. Everybody is going to be hunting for us, okay? Everyone's going to be trying to run wipes. Everyone's going to be trying to run removals, targeted spells, anything that you can think of to try to destroy our stuff. We've got to run protection. Target permanent you control gains hexproof and indestructible. You gain 2 life. That is going to be absolutely clutch there. Prosperous Innkeeper. There's a Citizen, Halfling Citizen. He's not a human, though, but we don't combat against him. 1 green and 1/1 Prosperous Innkeeper. Create a treasure token. We have that fantastic early ramp there, which helps us get out some of these bigger creatures in the back end. And whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. This is going to be incredibly good when we start generating a crazy amount of people. When we start really, really hitting that token generation, it's going to be absolutely bonkers. So that's going to be key there. We're going to really, really recover a lot of life, especially with him. Cursed Idol. Now here's one that I just don't see anybody but me play. That's how I know if I'm playing somebody who plays my decks, is I'm the only one who plays Cursed Idol. And this is an amazing card. It would only be more amazing if it was an instant, but it's a sorcery. Destroy. We have smash it, lift it, steal. Create a treasure, which is a nice green ramp there because it lets us get potentially on turn 2 we can get a treasure token, and that means we can hit a 4-drop on turn 3 and venture into the dungeon, which can, of course, potentially give us something like a scry, or they lose 1 life or we gain 1 life, or we can destroy an artifact and enchantment, which is very, 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 very useful in the current meta. So extremely useful utility card there. Swiss Army knife, absolutely. Selesnya, MOSHPIT, that's a good name for a Raven. Adeline, Resplendent, Cathar, I love using her. I'm glad she's going to stick around for a while. She was just recently featured in my Knights deck. If you want to see that, you can check that out. 2 white, I did an Orzhov Knights, 2 white and 1. Her power is equal to the number of creatures we control, which is going to be a lot, and she's a 1/4. Early play for a 4 toughness. It's really beefy for toughness and vigilance, and whenever anybody attacks, we get that 1/1 human token, and that's going to be super, super effective in generating creatures and pushing on there. Halo Fountain. Now here's our alt win state. If we are locked in a stalemate, we can actually win in this win state. I haven't done it yet. I'm hoping to play this more and get the alternate win. It is not easy, because most of the time when somebody sees it coming, they usually just scoop, but I've never actually triggered it. So the fantastic thing about this essentially gives anybody vigilance for 1 white mana, because you untap a target creature you control and you create a 1 green and white citizen token, or you can untap 2 creatures you control and you draw a card, or you untap 15 creatures you control and you win the game. So if you have 15 tapped creatures, you can all of a sudden win the game, which is amazing. So how do we get that many creatures going in? We just have to attack with them, and they don't even need to die. They don't even need to declare blockers. We just need to attack with them, and then we win the game. How do we get that many, guys? It's not that hard. You're going to see how it is. It's not that hard, especially with Rabble Rousing. It's not going to be that difficult. 4 white mana. Is that going to be realistic to get? Yeah, that late in the game it is. But being able to untap that many tokens for, untap that many creatures to get that abilities is going to be great. Selfless Glyphweaver. This is another hidden gem that I don't see a lot of people play. This is our anti-wipe protection. He is a human, which is going to go really well with our human stuff. And he is going to stop those doom scars. He's going to stop those blood on the snows. He unfortunately will not stop those meat hook massacres, but those massive depopulate or anything like that. He won't stop the farewells, but anything that is destroy all, he will sacrifice himself. Selfless Glyphweaver, exile Selfless Glyphweaver. Creatures you control gain indestructible until the end of turn. Absolutely worth the sacrifice, because if we have a board of 15 or 20 or 10 or even just a wide board, and you know those control players are waiting for us to get a wide board for turn 6 or 7 for us to go wide so they can wipe it away and then laugh to themselves. No, Selfless Glyphweaver, we got to keep him safe, so every time that they try to hit us with the destruction of the go wide, we sacrifice him. You can even go 4 on him. It's going to be great. Hamlet Vanguard, another fantastic human warrior, doesn't get his due. Ward 2, which is really nice. He's a 1/1, but he enters with 2 1/1 counters for each other non-token human you control. Now we have a lot of token humans, but with Selfless Warrior, with Torens, with Maja, and of course with Adeline, we do have plenty of non-tokens as well. And of course the other Hamlet Vanguards. Just the ward, him just being there to soak up hits, is going to be really, really useful as well, just for a nice 3-drop. Torens, Fist of the Angels, he is also going to be a token generator. White human soldier token with training. What is training? He also has training. Whenever this creature attacks with another creature with a greater power, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. So if somebody with a higher power, get it, a higher power, attacks with them, they get a 1/1 counter put on them, which is really, really fantastic. So he will train the human soldier that he generates. You get that whenever you cast a creature spell. So that's why we have a lot of these cheaper creatures. Doesn't have to be human, just has to be a creature spell, and you get the human token out, which is fantastic. So potentially with Adeline, you could play an Adeline, get a creature token, attack with Torrens, get a creature token. You could start generating crazy amount of creature tokens, and then untap with Halo Fountain, get a creature token. You can see how you're generating a lot of stuff here. Sigarda, Champion of Light, Flying and Trample, 2 white, 1 green, 1 angel. Humans you control get 1/1. That'll go great for all the 1/1 for all the human tokens. It won't apply to the citizens because they're not human citizens, they're just citizens. But plenty of the humans there will get bonuses whenever Sigarda attacks. If you look at the top 3 or more creatures with different powers, If you control 3 or more creatures with different towers, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You reveal a human from among them and put it in your hand. Put the rest in your bottom of your library in any order. So she will help pull those humans off the top, which is nice because she can find you an Adeline, a Selfless Glyphweaver, or another Torens or something like that. Rabble Rousing, unbelievably powerful. This one gets out of control. This is the hideaway card for white. I've used the other ones. I'm sure you've seen Fight Rigging. I'm sure you've seen a few of them. Widespread Looting and all those other ones. 1 white and 4, hideaway 5. Okay, so you look at the 5 cards and you look for a permanent, exile it face down, and then when you hit the condition, you get to cast it for free. Whenever you attack with 1 or more creatures, okay, not token creatures, any creature, create that many 1/1 green and white citizen creature tokens. Then if you control 10 or more creatures, you may play this card. You may play the exiled card without paying its mana cost. So all we need to do is attack with 5 creatures, and then all of a sudden we have 10 creatures because we attacked with 5. Now we have 5 more. Now we have 10. We get something for free. Potentially, we could get a Sigarda, another Rabble Rousing, a Maja, or a Sanctuary Warden, even an Emeria's Call or something like that, really expensive for free. We might get something cheap, but you never know, and it's super, super effective. If you have something like, you could even hit that if you have something like Adeline, if you attack with 4, Adeline will generate another one, that'll be 5, and then you'll hit even more, so you can actually hit this with Rabble Rousing pretty quickly. Maja, Bretagard, Protector. I really like this one. I have never used her before, and I've been looking for a good shell for her. This is the shell. 2 white and 1 green, 2. Pretty expensive here, but 2/3 other creatures you control, so everybody. She's a great token boost there. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, you create a 1/1 human warrior token. Fantastic. Great land drop ability there, and boosting everybody. You don't need 2 of her. 1 of her is fine, but she's only an uncommon. And we're going to finish it off with a Sanctuary Warden. Sanctuary Warden enters the battlefield with 2 shield counters. Whenever Sanctuary Warden enters the battlefield or attacks, you may remove a counter from a creature token or planeswalker you control. If you do, draw a card and get a creature green and white citizen token. Remember, we do have counters putting on for these training abilities. We do have these training abilities that we can get. We also do have Hamlet Vanguard that has counters. We can also remove the shield counters. Shield counters are great for protection. That is also another great wipe protection we have there. Fantastic stuff. And she's pretty big and powerful too. 5/5 flying Sanctuary Warden there. So we have 2 Emeria's Calls, 1 Cave of the Frost Dragon, 1 Eiganjo, 7 Plains, 1 Boseiju, 7 Forests, 1 Layer of the Hydra, 4 Branchloft Pathways. That is what we're going to be running 61 all together there with our lovely Selesnya backs. We have a nice wolf, 26 creatures, 14 humans, 4 citizens, but we're going to be creating a lot of citizen token, lots of warriors, knights, soldiers, spirits, clerics. Everybody is here for citizen pain. 4 instants, 4 sorceries, 2 artifacts, 3 enchantments, 22 lands altogether. It's actually, with those Emeria's Call, it's actually going to be more than that. It's actually 24 lands with Emeria's Call, but we can put them in tapped, or we can generate the or we can just take the damage and come in later with them. So that is what we're looking at. We're going to look at it on the alternate layout here. Look at it like that. And there you go. That is the alternate layout. 1, some plays on 1, 2. We're really starting to work at 3. It's really solidly in mid-range territory. And then 4, 5, and then 6. We do have a higher end, but Rabble Rousing and a little bit of this early treasure generation will help us get around those early humps, and it certainly will help us out. This is 100% standard, no alchemy. I know a lot of my viewers don't like alchemy, so I wanted to throw you something there. Can it be improved with alchemy? Probably. Can it be even made more powerful with alchemy? Probably. We'll take a look. We absolutely rocked people's faces today with this one, so let's get into it, boys. This is what you're going to be playing against for the next 2 months. This is pinnacle. That's the best you can do in standard right now. We know what the best cards are. There's nothing new happening. It's going to be fucking September before we see anything different, man. It's July right now. Think about that. The leaves are going to be changing before you see some variety. People are okay with that, man. Where does my intro music come from? You've been meaning to ask. Thank you for telling me to turn it off too, by the way. It should be in the description. It's just royalty-free techno music. If what I believe it is. I'll get the link for you, though. I don't have it offhand. The piano? Oh, the jazz? That's called, that should be in the description. Any video that, I generally put any music credits in the description. No, that Boros is not going to be that strong. It's going to lose, whatchamacallit. It's going to lose some pretty key parts. Champion of Light. It will still be strong, but it's gonna lose Luminarch Aspirant. It's going to lose what else is it gonna lose? It's gonna lose a few key things, man. Oh man, Astral, that's really good, man. That's not fucking bad at all. I'm gonna take these hits. Captain Myrmicorn, I like that name. What's he gonna add on there? Sure, why not? Alchemy Explorer, Raven Knife, what you doing, man? How you doing, bro? There's the Hemoth. Pass. Torens, Fist of the Angels. There we go. Gaining life. Ranger class, very nice. Do that. Let's do that. bip, 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 bip. And then he goes bye-bye. There you go. They're all indestructible. 3, you can cast from the top. There's Tamiyo's Safekeeping. Let's go ahead and swing Bingo. Sigarda, Champion of Light. Absolutely, we want to cast that. Yes. Sigarda. There we go. There she is. Sigarda. Do 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 do. Sigarda. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sigarda. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's enough of that, isn't that right, guys? I love that song because, you know, it was on Pee Wee Herman's. You know, remember that? Remember we danced around in the Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure movie? Hey, look, it's Frog Hemoth. I bet he's going to do it again. Yeah. He said this time I'm really going to do it. Alright, so of course what we do is we naturally put Sigarda indestructible. And then we block that with that. We block that with that. And then we block that with that. We block that with that. And I think the rest of it we can take. There we go. D Sigarda. Alright, fantastico. Now we put down Sanctuary Warden. There we go. Fantastic. We make a citizen token. I will decline that. And then we'll swing in with everybody. We're going to want to do that. No cards to choose from. Fantastic. Put those on the library. It's going to be great. Yeah, there you go. Fantastic. Captain Myrmicorn. I don't think it's going the way you want it to go. Lisette, Dean of the Root. Okay. +1 and trample on everybody. Very nice. Kanye West, Tree of the Tree. Alright. Fantastico. It's going to put +1 on more people. Okay, so block that with that. We just got to pile bodies in front of it. Okay? Just got to pile bodies in front of it. Yeah. You get the idea, Myrmicorn. Oh, what do we got here? 2 Tatsunari. Is that... I have all the Tatsunaris? I guess that was my 4th Tatsunari. Yeah, sometimes you just got to absolutely stuff the... You just got to choke the way through with bodies, man. I mean, that's what you got to do. Fritz. Who else is here? If you're here, Crit's Chin. How you doing? Nickel Nuts, Numbskull, Raven Knife. Xylane. What's up? Bishop. Hey, how you doing? Astral's here. Zyme left. That's too bad. Okay, I go first. I don't have any early plays, but... Alright. Let's do that. There's Sigarda. Oh, another Golgari. Okay. There you go. Let's see if he wants to trade. He does. It's a bit shocking. Boogeyman, 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 Boogeyman. It's so funny that everyone knows that. He's going to try to play the removal on it. Come on. Waste your card, bro. Ooh, nice. Nice, bro. Hit me with the sack play. Hit me right in the sack. Right in the old sack. Right in the old sack. Alright, let's put Sigarda down. There you go. That's one of those for you. That's for your pleasure right there. Hey, we'll put that down. There we go. Swing a bingo. Alright. Graveyard Trespasser. Fantastic. Love Graveyard Trespasser. Such a good card. Beautiful card. Big, beautiful card. Country Fried. Country Fried, Country Fried, Country Fried, Country Fried. Country Fried, Country Fried, Country Fried, Country Fried. Alright, let's see here. Now I gotta hold on to a card because I gotta bust the ward if I need to. Ooh, that's too good of a... Oh, that's too good of a deal, man. It's too good of a deal. That's too good of a deal, I'm sorry. That's too good of a deal. Citizen creature token. If I do, I draw a card. Yeah, I gotta do it. That's sweet music. Alright, yeah, I gotta swing a bingo. Put one in your hand and the rest at Matt Jigara. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Yeah. He's gonna, what is he gonna boost it up? Gonna hit it with a boost. A boost mobile. No, he's just gonna take the hits. It's gonna be the station that takes the hits there. I have the protection from the Selfless. Creatures you control gain Death Touch. I don't really care. Doesn't really mean anything. Okay. Let's block that. I want to keep that on there in case he tries to run blood on the snow. Well, I have the Selfless. He might try to run blood. He's gonna be a sad boy when he sees the blood in the snow don't work, man. He's gonna be a sad, sad boy. Ooh, that's a hard one right there. Sacrifice creatures, gonna be Selfless Glyphweaver. Lose. Alright, fantastico. We're gonna have to put down Maja, Bretagard, Protectress, Prosperous Innkeeper, very nice. A lot of plays there, a lot of big moves. A lot of energy, a lot of focus. It doesn't really matter because I'm going to do 11 points of damage in the air. And I'm going to feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. Because I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord. Come on. Listen, if I call out these easy song lyrics, chat's got to respond with them, alright? I expect you to do better than that, chat. That's all I'm saying, guys. I want the call and response going. As if I say I can feel it coming in the air tonight, how come chat isn't saying, oh Lord? But, you know, that's what I want to know. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. And we're all in the mood for a melody. Couldn't type fast enough. Enter's tapped. We'll go for the Cursed Idol right away. Oh no, Prosperous Innkeeper's even better. And you've got us feeling alright. Let's hit the Torens. Jund, Lira, I am confused. Dragonfire, okay, he's probably running the Drago. He's probably running the dragon off. Let's do this. Swingo bingo, poof, there you go. Okay. Magda. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want, but we got people that you buy. If you want your money, honey, we got your disease. Jungle, welcome to the jungle. Probably Jund Dragons, I would imagine. It's either Jund Treasure or Jund Dragons. Yeah, it's Jund, it's Jund Treasure Dragons, I guess. No blocks. Alright. Alright. He's got some treasure. Alright, let me do this. I'm a little bit worried he's going to try to burn me out. Okay, that's better. Knees. Coven, we got Coven going on. Let's hit our Coven. I'm sorry, everything reminds me of a song, is the issue. Trogdor. Yeah, I'm a very musical person. And I'm actually not a bad singer. Except I can't be very loud right now, because it's late at night. Torrent. Well, Adeline or Torens. I'm going to go with H. Adeline here. And then, of course, we're going to untap, autopay, untap that guy. Yeah, Lyra said no thank you. Okay. Burning Nate in the countryside, burning Nate in the peasants, 'cause he was just Trogdor. Alright, innocent traveler. Here we go. The amount of vitriolic hatred for alchemy, I feel, is unwarranted. You know, I put up that post, hey, what do you feel about alchemy? And the absolute anger that poured out of people, just the angry bile that flowed out of people was honestly a little surprising. Was anyone else surprised by that when they saw some of the posts that were just like, this is fucking shit, fucking hate, filled with hatred, I fucking hate alchemy, I want it to fucking die, and I never want to stop. Like, I don't know what alchemy did to people's brains, but like, I like it hurt them. Like, I don't know what, I don't know what to do about that. Like, yeah, and there's nothing being like, oh, yeah, alchemy is alright. You know, it's whatever, you know, it's cool. It's just not really for me. I like a standard, but I go under it sometimes, but whatever, blah, blah, blah. But like the amount of raw anger that poured out of people when they hear the word alchemy, and like, I know the throwing your phone into a volcano meme is like such a meme, but like the rage that people had at alchemy, I just didn't expect it. They're just so mad at it. They're just so mad. It's really shocking. I'm just like, bro, you gotta take it down a peg, bro. Like, alchemy didn't do nothing to you personally, man. Like, it's a format. Like, they didn't say, hey, Arena is all alchemy now. You can't play any other formats anymore. It's done. Everything is removed and there's only alchemy now. Go fuck yourself. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think this went the way he wanted it to go. Hey, what's up, Numbskull? I didn't even know you made that comment. Oh, listen, Country Fried. We all know you like reading Magic cards. You play Esper. Okay. If there's one thing we know Esper players do, we know that they don't like to play Magic, and we also know they don't like when other people play Magic. So, we already know your opinion on it, Mr. Esper player. I always say there's nothing an Esper player hates more than people playing Magic. They see somebody playing Magic cards, they say, absolutely not. I'm going to put a stop to that right away. Okay, an Azorius player is just an Esper player who's lying to themselves. Okay, let's be honest. That's the thing, man. This is a digital format. Like, we gotta do something, man. We gotta get in that. We gotta get in this. We gotta get in the mix here. You know what I mean? Crack and evolve, dude. Like, probably what people scoop as soon as you put down Rafine's Tower. Is that the problem? Turn one, you put down Rafine's Tower, they're like, I'm out of here. I haven't had a turn one a turn one. What's that one card that I always use? The turn one, not ostracize. God. Oh, now the name is flying out of my head. I used to get the turn one wins all the time. Put down 1 black mana, play, not Thoughtseize, the other one. Duress, turn 1 Duress, yeah. I've hit a few of them. I've hit a few turn 1 Duresses in my life. But I haven't been able to get them. I haven't got a few of them. I'd say about 1 out of 10 games is a turn 1 Duress. Especially if they're a combo player and they know I'm gonna screw it up, they go, never mind. Look at this guy. Look at Mr. Moneybags over here hitting every Michigos in the world, bro. Mr. Moneybags Michigos here, huh? Look at this guy. 3 Michigos on the board. He's doing his thing. Hey, look at this big fella here, huh? I'm gonna do one of these. We're gonna negate some of this damage. And we're gonna go poof. Okay. Hey, alright, man. I know how you feel, buddy. Let's do that. Hamlet Vanguard. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Do that. All right, excellent day. One, two, three. Junkai Naturalist. Look at this guy coming in with the Junkai. 12 damage. I can block 7 of it. Hollowed Haunting. 13 damage. I don't even need to block any of this. He's stupid if he hits... Oh, man, he went for it. He freaking went for it, dude. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna swing in. Yeah, that's -1, dude. You can't live with negative life. You need the number to be... You need it to be above 0. It needs to be 1 or higher. Alright, well, that's okay. He'll figure it out one day. Bozo Wolf! Boogeyman. Alright, we're almost... This is the glove... That was the glove game right there, guys. Here's the 6 win. Here's the 6-win run. Will the Shuffler, the ultimate enemy of J-Villain, will the Shuffler let me get it? That's the real question. Man, who was here the other night? I had such a bad roper, dude. I had such a bad roper, man. Who was here the other... I wanted to report him, dude. He was absolutely atrociously bad roper, man. Really, 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 really bad roper. I go first. It's not a great opener. This is also a very bad opener. I'm going to try it. We'll drop the Sanctuary. Okay. Blue. Dabandee-bandai. Dabandee-dam-dai. Alright. Torens. Oh, no. Oh, it's S. It's fucking is it. God damn it. Yep. Is it, guys? It's our natural enemy. Yeah, it was no way it was going to let me get to 6, man. They don't let you get to 6 no more, man. They don't let you get to 6 no more, man. They don't let you do that around here. Oh, man. That sucks. I'd have loved to get to 6. I'd really love to get to 6. A little bit of hope peeking here. Little bit of hope peeking with the Tamiyos and a Selfless on the board. If we get another one and get a Rabble Rousing, we may be able to start doing something, but probably not. You know what? I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up. Cowards give up. Men stay and fight. There we go. Okay. And women stay and fight, too. Pretty much anybody tough stays and fights. Doesn't matter what you are. If you stay and fight, you're a tough son of a bitch. Alright. I feel a little better now that we've got our thing set up here. Dragon's Fire. Let's hit the Tamiyos. He might try to counterspell it, but we need to pull teeth. The worst thing an Izzet player can have is cards in their hand. And there we go. Okay, so yeah, we gotta pull teeth on him. We gotta pull teeth. That's the good news. So let's put out Halo Fountain. Let's put out that guy. You know what? Let's make an untapped. Yeah. I kind of needed that mana, but I feel like we might draw a mana. Let's just try to get a wider board. He might have some burns. He might have some wide burns, but we're going to have to take that risk. Either way, if we can Rabble Rouse... If we get a mana to Rabble Rouse, we're going to be in better shape. Prismari is going to destroy target artifact. Not a bad plan here. But we got him playing defense, which is good. You want him playing defense. That's a good thing. There's Torens. There's Torens. Let's see if he wants to lose that Mirror Breaker. He may not. He did want to lose it. Okay. Discard 2 cards, may draw up to cards. Intervention. Oh, return target creature to its owner's hand. He goes for the token. He's playing a lot of cards here. Create a treasure and venture into the dungeon. I think I've got to destroy Kiki-Jiki. Living Breakthrough or Kiki-Jiki? Which one do we need to do? Or do we need to crush the Bankbuster? Wow, we've got a lot of options here. Do we want to kill the Kiki-Jiki? Or do you want to kill... do we want to kill that? Okay. Or do we want to create a treasure and go try to get the Rabble Rousing? Turn artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. He doesn't have an artifact. So if I crush that, that's a bad idea because he's going to get that. I think I want to crush Mirror Breaker. Destroy target enchantment. Let's do Mirror Breaker Death. I think he wants that Kiki-Jiki. Maybe we can draw the last counterspell out of his hand. Fading Hope. Okay. So yeah, he's out of cards now. He is out of cards. Alright, so we want an Izzet player with no cards. That is good. He gets another card. Yeah, we don't want him with a billion bajillion options. He's got Living Breakthrough. Okay, so that's going to give him... that's going to give him options, which isn't great. Let's do Torens. He might have a counter. 38 to 36. He's really drawing a lot here. Yeah, make disappear naturally. He's running control. He is running heavy control, and I have not hit a mana in a while, which is very disturbing. 14 cards in, I've gotten 4 mana. It's not great. And there's a burn. Okay, I can't cast spells that are 5. Swing, 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 swing. Yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for me there. There is Selfless. Probably another counter. Yeah, this is heavy Is It control. This is way deep in the weeds here. Look at that make disappear. How many make disappears did he pull off the top? He pulled 1, 2, 3 make disappears right off the top, naturally. You got to get those make disappears always in the first couple of rounds of the game. You got to get them in the first couple of rounds of the game. It's got to happen, man. They're always going to have them. And of course, me, I'm locked. I'm mana locked right now. 15 cards in, I'm still mana locked. Made him sweat, though. Made him sweat. I don't mind that. I don't have any wipes, though. I can't clear his board. I needed to be able to build board state by now. There's Lair of the Hydra. Put that down. There's really nothing I can do at this point. He's going to deluge it again. Reckoner Bankbuster. He's going to draw a card. Fable the Mirror Breaker. Yeah. Is It control, man? Is it control is always up there, bro. Because I mean, he can just keep the board fucking empty for the first. He can just keep the board absolutely fucking empty for 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, the first 5, 6 rounds. I don't have any mana, and he's on the fucking play or something like that. I either got to let him go loose, try to go wide and protect myself, or yeah, and he's got that too. That won't work. Luckily, I have Tamiyos. I don't think he realized that. He's probably got the last. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't have the. I'm surprised he didn't have the last, the very last make disappear ready to go, since they were all on the top of his deck. You know, this is why people tell you you need to depopulate in your deck day. You need to depopulate. I mean, yeah, man. I mean, Wizards got me with the old no mana trick there, man. Got me with the old no mana trick there, bro. I said there's no way they're gonna let me hit. There's no way they're gonna let me hit, bro. I just went 5 in a row in Diamond, so there's no way they're gonna let me smoke. You know what I'm saying? There's no way they're gonna let me smoke. What's up, Bozo Wolf? See, I just went 5 up. So, 5-1 ain't bad, bro. No, man. Listen, man. It is not easy to get more than 7 wins in a row. It's going to weight you against a hard deck. It's going to absolutely weight you against a hard deck. The matchmaker is going to shut that shit down, man. It is not going to let you get it off. Really fun with Citizen Pain here, man. I really like it, man. When it gets running, it gets running. It's an absolute steamroller of an Avalanche deck. Human Citizen. Really fun one, man. I have a blast with stuff like this. I don't know if my Selesnya decks are a lot of fun, but damn if this one didn't perform very, very well. Ultimately, man. Yeah, and I knew right when I drew the cards from the first hand, I had to hit a mulligan. I said, oof, this one ain't gonna go good. Icebreaker, how are you doing? Christian, what's up? Xylane. Okay, let me grab that. Only went 7-0 in a standard event with mono black once. The most I ever did is I went 9 with mono black, and that's basically because nobody knew how to deal with invoke yet, and I was absolutely just ripping people apart. I mean, it was brutal. I mean, that was my Black Massacre deck that ended up with like an 80% win rate for probably about 40-50 games. Just nobody knew how to deal with me, man. They just did not know how to deal with me. So what did we end up with at the end here? Citizen Pain, 75% wins. Very, very nice. Not bad at all, Citizen Pain. We're going to leave it right there tonight, guys. This is going to be an early night tonight. Why? Because I got to leave early in the morning. So we're going to hit to the Shakedown Breakdown. If you're new here, don't go anywhere because we are going to be not going, but this is the end of the video. If not, you want to go check out the YouTube or whatever like that, you can do that. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. The word of the day is citizenship. Adios. Bye-bye.